So, there's like, one of the indictments on your car. If you want to do Quick Call Pro, then I want the Jeep Patriot 2016 or such and such. Now, you say, oh, it's too much, asking too much. Oh, no, arthritis is great, you know what I mean? I don't have my cat, is great. My dog's great, it's raining cats and dogs. It's all good. But you give me a Jeep Patriot with more cargo space, you do a Quick Call Pro, then maybe you have like some type of brownie points, if you will, for what the victimizations have gone on about, instead of a steady degradation of let's take it a little further, to bottom out nothing, obviously rims are more valuable than hubcaps, okay? Obviously my sound system's obviously better. Obviously that, all these things, right? I'm not gonna sit up here and waste my time and be like, oh, every time you feel like the government or the government or whoever these fake vets feel like doing this Instagram, Tumblr, drone movements where make him apply for a car, not drone movements, but make him apply for a car and stuff like that. And sit up here every other morning and sit up here and look and scope these cars and make these appointments, waste this gas. Sit up here for hours on end to hear, oh, if you get a co-signer, oh, if you do this, after you hear when you get your keys and all this other this. It's funny, I don't know, it's funny, man. I wasted half a day behind this shit just because sitting up here thinking about,
I want you to do us a little favor.
Something or other.
Meaning the investigation of Joe Biden.
And so, I do a Quick Call Pro, you know what I mean? And it's like, if you don't do similarities in general, then you won't get any similarities in general then. And then you'll be like, no, you ain't dead, then no, that doesn't apply to me. You know what I mean? In that situation. Whether it be nice guy or nice librarian or not, you know what I mean? I'm like, nah, this is not cool, man. I mean, this is not like, you know what I mean? This is not like something where, it doesn't make any sense to me. I refuse to drive a Chevrolet, you know what I mean? And just because I don't like the brake system. And all this other junk, and Jeep Patriot, whatever, was good. But it was a nice car. But to jerk me around and be like, yeah, you can have this car. This will be yours for the things you've done, for the Quick Call Pro and the interfacing TV testifying of the Adam Schiff and stuff like that. And then they yank it out and be like, here's your key, business here, blah, blah, blah. And then satellite cut off your radio for a little minute and be like, hey, here's a little nibbler, you know what I mean?
Of my state.
Dude, you know what? This is kind of stupid. This is dumb to come over here to be like, it's Stockton. I mean, advantage, yeah, or, no taxi, right?
For centuries, they've been debating.
It's a small car. It's a small car, dude. I use the passenger seat for my armrest. It's a decent car. I keep it up. You know what I mean? It takes 30 miles to gallon. Yeah, it does that. It does all that. But something that'll fit me like a glove.
You think it would be appropriate for him to appear?
Appropriate? What's appropriate? A Porsche here in this neighborhood? What's appropriate? These fucking blow cars? What is appropriate? I mean. That makes sense to me. The numbers are right there. 13,000 is worth way more than 3. I mean, get real.
and testimony.
You turn around and sell it for like 15.
Has been sought by the committee,
Yeah.
and rather than hiding behind a computer stand and pleading, he ought to come forward and tell them.
And I sit up here with this old abort over there making all kind of noise, buy something for myself that I need every day when I have the money, do these things, fill my day with productive things, mind my business in a sense, and you still have this hostility around time I was hiding behind Twitter and stuff like that.
And Adam Schiff was leading the investigation. Why not let him, like Ken
Make
Starr,
bail.
actually
The
come forward
fucking
and
stupid
answer
ass shit.
Adam Schiff
Doesn't
did
make me
not
understand.
act as a special counsel.
Stupid gargantuan shit. Yeah, I don't care if I said that,
And
man.
there was no
Throw up.
special counsel. That is absolutely correct. That's the key distinction. But
It's like turning an ugly duckling, a bulimic
is not the debate
tuna. Thinks they're a dog duck upside down and watch the world die.
were somehow surprised by the witnesses. What matters here are the facts and the law. And again, as a prosecutor, what I'm going to argue is
Whether it be like counts frozen, whether it be like, oh, we're biting your moves, whether it be like, oh, we're overexposing, oh, you have no angle on anything, whether it be like any of that situation, that's how and why you get the kind of shit you get from me.
base their judgment on what they saw.
Very
So-
quickly, if it does come down to a trial in the Senate, he's impeached.